welcome to Forge. Right, so I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Space Marine Adventures. So that's my Shadow Man. So I picked this up now available in the UK in games. So I ordered it online. Turned up pretty quick. I also ordered two Space Marine Heroes as well from them, and then I'll just show them quick. So Terminator, both Terminators from Series 2. So I picked them up. Just started base code. Righty. So we're not here to talk about that. We'll talk about this. Right. So the Labyrinth of the Netrons, and that's my light. Showing off the nice shiny colour. So that's the box it comes in. But basically I'm going to talk about this and what I've done with it. So basically it's nice. I've got it more for the game, but I've done something with the models that's quite interesting. Right, so I'm just going to change the camera angle slightly. So yeah, let's change that a bit slightly. Right, so let's move the light a little bit. I'm putting the light apart. That's not what I want to do. Sorry. Not very professional here. Right, so you basically get these core figures. Now I've changed slightly. That guy's not glued properly. I might have to re-glue that. But anyway, so you get these five core figures. So you get a Space Wolf, Blood Angel, Crimson Fist, Salamander, and Ultramarine. So these are cards used in the game, okay? Right. So, and then they're just basic stats, range, action, special, and I assume if they get wounded, it changed it slightly. Well, I haven't played the game yet. I bought it because I'm really interested. Like, I want some of the miniatures, and I wanted to play the game anyway. But I decided I was going to do something different with it. So what I've done. So if I find one card, so. Reference, sorry, it's not the camera there. Right, so Blood Angel card, Blood Angel figure. So all I've done is slightly convert them differently, and what I've done as well is put Black Tempest, not Black Tempest, Deathwatch shoulder pads on them. So I'm going to paint them in Deathwatch colours. So because it's basically little guys, Space Marines, and they're all different. So I thought Deathwatch would suit them all better. So I'm going to paint them all in Deathwatch. So there's a Blood Angel one, so we'll put him there with his card. And then the Ultramarine one, I've converted slightly as well. So, same weapons, but I've given that a really nice helmet, as you can see. I can get the camera to focus a little bit better. But I think I've got to repair that one in the middle slightly, so we'll put him there with his card. And then the Space one, I run out of shoulder pads, and so I've got shoulder pads, backpacks. But as you can see, I've slightly changed the pose. But I think it looks better personally. And I don't have human heads on mine because I hate human heads. So I'm using a different backpack. I've got a gun to stick on the other one. So I'm gonna work that one out when I get my other shoulder pads. Actually, backpacks. I keep saying shoulder pads. I don't know why. Hey, so Imperial Fist. I'm just gonna use a transfer, because it's really hard to sort of convert this bit because of the weapon, the way the weapon is. It's slightly different from the normal bolters. So, but yeah, as the same sort of theme, they've all got Deathwatch shoulder pads. So, and then we've got the last one, Salamander, and hopefully if I do the British and do the rest of the conversions in this country, I'll be able to use the rest, the expansion pack. Right, so I'm going to move these slightly out of here. Right, so I've done this for two reasons. One, I fancy changing the models and making them look a little bit better and converting them up. And if they're a group of Space Marines, in my eyes, in the lore, they're Deathwatch. They're not, like, you'd never get a group of Marines this sort of way. So I've done them Deathwatch. But they have the markings, they all match the cards, all the weapons are the same. So I think right. So what I've done, as you can see just in the corner here, is some more. So I've been building a kill team as well. So I might introduce these into my kill team as well slightly. Right, so I built a guy with a hay bolt and a flamer, and he's got an iron Imperial Fist shoulder pad. Then I've built a guy with a frag cannon, I think they call it, and he's a Black Tempest. I've put a little servitor on the back as well. quite cool. I've managed to find my bit box, don't know where that comes from, but. And then I've got, this is my sergeant I think, so I've given him something pattern, stalker pattern bolter I think it's called. A Xenos blade that I'm quite interested in playing. I'm going to try and paint it up with. If I can find a paint off the top of my head, I don't know if I can. No, I can't see it. Is it that one? Yes it is. I'm going to try and paint it. I've had it with this that comes out quite good. Paints on silver like this, so I might try and mess around with that. That's my 2000 AD Judge Dredd bike, but we won't talk about that. That's just happens to be on the painting table as well. So yeah, that's my sergeant. And then I have, people might recognise this model, and that's the Ultramarine model you got with Conquest. So I turned it into Deathwatch. And so he's in my army, so I think he might be a sergeant as well, I think, or he's a specialist, one or two. And then I built this guy with the shield, and he's an Iron Fist. Iron Fist? Yeah, I think it's Iron Fist. And he's just got the shield, so I thought I'd leave the shield off paint, make it easier a little bit, because I want to paint some details in the front, but yeah. And then the base on this one is off one of the Space Marine heroes as well. So I had a couple of hanging around, so I took the base off. I think it looks quite cool. Saves me a paint the base. But yeah, so that's my kill team, the 5 in the front. So I'll move them in the camera a little bit. That's my kill team in the front. Oop. The other one's in the front. So and then I might rotor these in or something, or make them on the roster, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so quite good. I'm quite happy with it. I wanted to change these up and make them interesting. I just need to put another shoulder pad on that one. That one luckily came with that sort of shoulder pad, so it's like a, well, I like their shoulder pads anyway, it's like the ones that come in Deathwatch, as you can see. So, and then I'll probably build up some more Deathwatch. I like the guy with the shotgun, so I want to build that guy. So, but yeah, and there's no reason why you couldn't, in some ways, if you didn't want to overpower them, you could change and make these into that game if you wanted to. But I decided if you have a group of Space Marines at different chapters in a group, they're usually Deathwatch. I decided to change the Space Marine Adventures into Deathwatch Adventures. So I think in law it would have been, but because it's an entry game for kids, I don't think you can call it Deathwatch, if you know what I mean, because it's got the word death in it. So I think it's called Space Marines because it's more kid friendly sort of thing. But yeah, I quite like these guys. So did a lot of conversion. This guy's quite cool. I do like this. He's got like a very Romany. I need to stick that sword on a bit better. It doesn't seem to be stuck on it very well. So, but I've got stuff, and then I've got to change this pad, the shoulder pad on this one. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. I was quite happy on the feedback. That's my kill team. So it's a heavy bottle flamer, a frag cannon, a sergeant with stalker bolter rifle, and a Xenos blade, power sword. I think he can have the bolters as well, I'm not 100% sure on that. And then he's got a power fist, or not a fist, power fist, just a mace and the shield. So if anyone's interested, that's what it is. They can leave some feedback, say it's a good kill team, or they don't like it, or there's no one changing it. That's the kill team I'm going to play the weekend, hopefully, against my mate. And then I thought I'd do these up, and I can always introduce these and if I want to change it up a little bit. I don't think you can put that weapon in a kill team, I don't think. So, but yeah, I can mess around with it. So I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. Yeah, leave some feedback in the comments below if you like it or you don't. It'd be interesting to see what people have got to say. So I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.